Hold on to your hats, folks, because Italy is making economic waves, and you'll want to catch this tide. In the aftermath of the pandemic, Italy is experiencing a significant economic surge, outpacing even Germany, the longtime economic titan of Europe. Astounding, isn't it? Now, you might be wondering what's fueling this Italian renaissance. Well, it's a cocktail of loose fiscal policies, generous subsidies, and new debt. Yes, you heard it right, new debt. Far from the economic strategies of Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, it's these financial levers that are driving Italy's economic resurgence. Programs like the Superbonus 110, aimed at promoting energy-efficient renovations, have spurred a boom in construction investments, further bolstering the economy. And let's not forget the nearly 200 billion euros of EU funds allocated for COVID recovery, a significant boost to Italy's finances. So, as we see, Italy's economy is on an upward trajectory, leaving many in awe of its rapid progress. That's right, Italy isn't playing second fiddle to anyone, not even the economic powerhouse that is Germany. So what's fueling this Italian economic renaissance? Let's dig a little deeper. Italy's economy is currently being turbocharged by a unique blend of factors. One major player is the innovative Superbonus 110 inches program. This initiative encourages energy-efficient renovations by offering substantial tax deductions, a whopping 110% to be exact. It's been a veritable game changer, sparking a boom in construction investments that has significantly contributed to the country's economic growth. Imagine this for a moment. Old, energy-inefficient buildings transformed into greener, more sustainable structures. This isn't just a win for the environment, but it's also a win for the economy, as these renovations require labor, materials, and services, all of which stimulate economic activity. But that's not the whole story. Italy is also a major beneficiary of European Union funds. In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, the EU has allocated nearly 200 billion euros for Italy's recovery. This financial injection has provided a much-needed boost, allowing Italy to bolster its economy at a critical time. These funds have been instrumental in supporting businesses and individuals impacted by the pandemic, helping to stabilize the economy and fuel growth. It's a testament to the power of collective support and shows how strategic funding can help a nation bounce back stronger than ever. Yet, it's important to note that these factors alone aren't a magic bullet. They've certainly played a pivotal role in Italy's economic resurgence, but their long-term impact will depend on how effectively they're managed and whether they're combined with necessary structural reforms. In a nutshell, Italy is riding a wave of green renovations and EU funds to economic success. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are storm clouds on Italy's economic horizon. As we delve deeper into the economic dynamics of Italy, it's clear that the nation's recent economic surge isn't without potential pitfalls. One of the most pressing concerns is the rising debt levels. As Italy continues to outperform, the country has leaned heavily on loose fiscal policies, subsidies, and new debt. While these initiatives have fueled growth in the short term, they've also contributed to an escalating debt burden, raising questions about the long-term sustainability of the current economic trajectory. Moreover, the country's economic success has been significantly bolstered by programs like the Superbonus 110 inches for energy-efficient renovations, which led to a surge in construction investments. However, such growth, primarily driven by temporary factors and subsidies, might not be sustainable in the long run. The true test of Italy's economic vitality will be whether it can maintain growth without these measures. Another critical issue is the need for structural reforms. Italy has long been plagued by bureaucratic inefficiencies and a lack of competitiveness. To ensure continued growth, it's imperative that these structural issues are addressed. Reducing the budget deficit is also a key concern. As a major recipient of European Union funds, with nearly 200 billion euros allocated for COVID recovery, Italy must demonstrate fiscal responsibility to maintain the confidence of its European partners. Lastly, the country's economic strategies, primarily attributed to Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, need to be evaluated critically. While the current policies have led to growth, the question remains whether they are the right strategies for sustainable economic development or merely temporary fixes to deeper issues. The road to continued growth for Italy is fraught with challenges, but with careful navigation, these hurdles can be overcome. The next few years will undoubtedly be a decisive period for Italy's economy, determining whether it can truly replace Germany as Europe's economic powerhouse. So, what does the future hold for Italy's economy? Let's gaze into the crystal ball. The potential for continued growth is palpable, but it hinges on Italy's ability to successfully implement much-needed structural reforms and manage its burgeoning debt. The country's economic success story isn't just about the here and now, it's about setting the stage for a sustainable future. Now, let's not forget the role of the European Union in this economic narrative. Italy is a major recipient of EU funds, with nearly 200 billion euros allocated for COVID recovery. This financial backing, coupled with innovative initiatives like the Superbonus 110 for energy-efficient renovations, is vital in sustaining Italy's growth. Green initiatives in particular are making waves, leading to a surge in construction investments and stimulating the economy. However, the journey ahead is not without its challenges. The rising debt levels and potential long-term impacts on the economy are concerns that Italy must address. The future is bright for Italy, but it will take careful steering to keep this economic ship on course. There you have it, folks. Italy's economic roller coaster ride is a thrilling one, isn't it? It's intriguing to see how global economic trends can sway and shape our lives. We're all part of this intricate economic tapestry, aren't we? For more thrilling economic rides, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join us on this fascinating journey. Until next time, stay curious.